Hi, we're at Cine Expo 2022, the first edition.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm joined by Michiel from Vocas. Thanks for coming to talk to us.
Yeah, thank you for coming to our booth.
Yeah, actually, I came to you, didn't I?
Yeah, you
Normally, we used to people come to see us. It's looking a good show. Seeing a lot of people around. Have you, have you had people?
Yeah, we had a walk around, and seems like a first good time, and then we'll get more and more and more after the convention will grow. So.
Well, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to be seen, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a good venue, and I think
good location.
Yeah, exactly. So we've all had a challenging few years, and it's quite nice to actually be getting out. And
seeing people,
seeing
people again. Yeah, that's.
Have you managed to get used to it again?
Yeah, well, I went to the NAB convention as well. We didn't have a stand, but we walked around as well. So that was the first convention that I went to. And we're looking forward to the IBC, of course, which is our home game in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
But this is really nice. Just walk around, talk to people you know, people you don't know. So.
Well, that's it. It's a weird thing, isn't it? We think it's about seeing customers, but a lot of the time it's about seeing colleagues and even competitors.
Also,
isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and seeing what they're up to and taking a look.
Exactly. Yeah. So, what have you brought new to the show?
Well, we came to the conclusion that a lot of people don't know our general idea of some stuff. So we put that here, so I can show you a little bit about that earlier. But what we specifically brought with us to that is quite new is for the Venice 2. That's just behind you.
Yep.
So for the Venice 2 we made a top plate that's also compatible with the Venice 1. So it has a spirit leveler, and you can still use the top handle of the original Sony. And it has a 15mm lightweight support from the top bar as well. And we made a side plate, just a general side plate where you can put some accessories on that's only compatible with the Venice 2.
Right. Yep.
So those are specific new, but otherwise we have some other stuff that's quite universal that people don't know about. So that's something we also like to show with video and all the other stuff that we have. And one product in particular that we try to put in a spotlight because it's a specific product that nobody else makes except us. We work together with Tiffin to make a 5-axis diopter holder.
Right.
So it's quite a mouthful, but it's a 138 diameter filter holder that you can move in 5 different axes. Not a whole lot of people know about that product, and it's that's quite unique. Nobody makes it except us. So.
That must have taken quite a bit of development.
Yeah, and we work together with Tiffin. We made it on their request, so our engineer, our designer, worked specifically together with them to make it work.
Yeah.
So,
have you got people in the field using it now? It's out there and being used.
Yeah, that's exactly why we also put it on the stand here, a little bit outside in the walkway, so people look at that like, what? How does that? That's in focus and that's not in focus.
Oh,
so,
yes.
That works really well.
Yeah.
And we have some customers that already work with it, and we have some examples. We have some example footage. So it's a creative tool that not a whole lot of people know about, but when you want a very specific shot, it can be very useful.
Yeah. And I guess you're getting a good reaction to it.
Yeah. People are like, what? How does that work? So, but you have to get a few that want to rent it from a rental, and then we can sell it to a rental, because it's not really an owner type of thing. It's more like a rental type of product.
Yeah.
You can buy it, but you would use it for maybe 2 or 3 different things. Yeah. It's not as universal as a mat box or a shoulder mount or that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But it's good being able to design those niche products and knowing that there is a
market for it. Yeah.
So how, through lockdown, was it, a tough time for the business, or did a lot of people use it as a time to refocus and...
Yeah, well, actually we've been more busy than ever, because a lot of people needed to make content, and they need the accessories for the cameras and stuff. So fortunately we were a little bit lucky that we can provide our products a little bit more easy than the camera manufacturers. But otherwise we've been doing great actually. So especially the FX6 viewfinder holder, that's something also quite specific that we make. We were quite early with the research and development and the making of it. We did that in a couple of months, I think.
Oh, right.
And we can do, because we have a CNC machine in-house. So we can make our own demos and that kind of stuff. So we could react quite quickly. and that has been selling quite well. The FX6 line in general has been doing great.
Fantastic. Yeah, well, it's really taken off, that camera, hasn't it?
Yeah. Not a lot of people know this, but in the Netherlands we are also a reseller and service center for Sony. So we've been having backlogs of cameras over the hundreds now. And we try to, and people calling us up like, how far am I on the list and that kind of stuff. But yeah, we feel for all the resellers that we sell to, because we also are a reseller our own, so we know the troubles that they're into.
Well, it's great to see you here. Thanks for sparing the time to talk to us.
Thank you.
Hope the rest of the show is successful for you.
Yeah, we'll make it work.